another farmer plays Lord of the Rings Online. This is a continuation of my book, an Epic Quest series where we do book 1, well, all of the books, but this is book 1, chapter 5, The Other Riders. While both you and I have seen 5 Nazgul, their true number is 9. Before I can take my charges beyond Bree, I must know where the other 4 are hiding. Would you travel to the west and speak to Lenglin? I sent him to Bugland to watch over a particular hobbit, but it seems that Mr. Underhill, everybody's Mr. Underhill for him, apparently, and his friends decided to take a different path and are now here under my protection. Still, Lenglin may know the whereabouts of the remaining Nazgul. He camps on a rise just north of the Buckland Gate. He may have seen something that will aid me. You must hurry, I cannot afford to delay here overly long. Right. So, we will go and talk to Lenglin in Buckland. Luckily, I have the path there. Do I need to sell anything? No, we're good. Actually, I need to loot some things. So I just got to level 17. Does that include any more gambits? That's the word I was looking for. Not in the recklessness, but I don't really think so. I think I got surety of death though. Got that. There's quest. Oh, you're probably one of those. No, you're not. Greetings, what can I do on your fine delay? I think I'm just going to...
Might I speak with you a moment?
Well, this is for a later date. I forget I am doing the books now, not anything else. So, we can go to Bugland. We cannot swift travel, but we're just gonna have to write it out. I will edit this out, no worries. Well, everybody's named Underhill. Apparently. Alright, here we are. We have found Langlin. He is up. This is the road. This leads to Bree. You can see if I scroll in. This is the old forest actually. So we're looking into the old forest, but this leads to Bree. And this leads to Buckland and on to the Shire. Now we are actually standing on Langlin at the moment.
What can I do for you?
Aragorn has sent 8 Nazgul, 4 more were in Buckland. They rode swiftly to the east upon black steeds. I was foolish enough to stand in their way and they ran me down. I will heal in time, but the riders have left a threat in their wake that must be dealt with. I must ask for your help.
Would you do something for me?
We're just going to continue and do 5 and 6 together. I think that's best. We've only done like 7 minutes and most of that's been something I'll edit out. So, in the Black Rider's wake, the Crebain have taken roost. They are not the common strain from Dunland, but breed I have not seen before. Likely these foul creatures keep watch on Buckland and the Shire, or at the very least since they have taken to staring at me in the night. While the Crebain may see nothing of interest, the fact that the enemy has eyes here is dangerous. If we were to blind these eyes, the enemy would not be as sure in directing its effort. If you would, dispose of the Crebain that roost in the southwest just beyond my camp. Even killing one Crebain will go a long way towards blinding the enemy. We actually only need to do 4, which is well enough. I don't like dealing with these birds a lot. So, you aggro me? That's excellent. That ought to do it. We can go and talk to Langlin.
What do you need?
Good. Have you slain those foul birds? The enemy will not be nearly as sure in their efforts now. However, I still have the need of your aid. I must ask you to do something in Buckland, as it was their horn call that alerted me to the presence of the Nazgul.
Stay a moment.
We'll do 7 as well. Horncall of Buckland. You say that Underhill is with Aragorn? I know of no Underhills. I was sent to watch over a hobbit named Baggins. I must assume that is whom Aragorn spoke of. That he is safe is welcome news, for my fears were somewhat allayed. It was late in the night when I heard the horn call of Buckland. Running to the road, I saw the Nazgul leaving Buckland at a gallop. I tried to stop them, but they ran me down. I feared they had already found Baggins. The 4 riders passed eastwards towards Bree, but we may discover what they learned, if anything, at Baggins' home in Crickhollow. It is a cottage surrounded by an high hedge almost directly southeast of the Buckland Gate. If you learn anything there, return to me. What news you can bring me may help to determine the movements of the Nazgul. Right. So, we're going to take a quick ride down here. So, Buckland is just right over here. It's on the other side of this rock formation. You can see here the tendrils of the old forest lingering to the road. This is the entrance to Buckland. That's the bridge you can take to get over to the Shire. You can see some hobbit houses there and a bounder. And if we keep riding in this direction actually. I think it's the house, yeah. I think it's the house in there. Not this one. Just a different entrance. Yeah, it's open on this side. Fredregal Bolger.
Oh, mercy me!
What? Who? I? I don't have it. Oh wait, you aren't one of those black riders. I must tell you that I haven't been so frightened in my life. Did they learn anything from me? Well, those riders came busting into the house, but I had already slipped out the back way. Not a thing did they get from me. When the sheriffs came, they made me tell them about Frodo and the goings off and the others going off into the old forest, but it didn't say a thing about the enemy's ring. Oh dear, I mean, what is that? It sounds like crows. Are we getting attacked by Crebain? I hate these things. Oh, it's not good for Freddy's soul. He's not doing too well. Are there more? Oh, they went into the old forest.
Dear me, what do you want?
Poor Freddy, he's been through a lot. We'll go talk to Lenglin. Tell him about Freddy's ordeal. Neat little houses, though obviously we only see like tiny parts of them. They go deep under the hill. Underhill. Yo, I was gonna say I can't jump over, but I can. Nice. Now, Lenglin is up on that hill over there. In case anyone was uncertain. So the Crebain are down here, watching him, watching the road. And Lenglin is up there, hidden away.
Greetings.
The enemy's ring. It is no wonder Aragorn was so secretive as to why the enemy was seeking Baggins. If the Crebain heard Fredregar's words, the enemy will know for certain that the ring is no longer in the Shire and all will be lost. Finding those birds in the old forest will not be a simple task. I would ask that you return to Aragorn and the Bree and seek his counsel on how to find these foul birds. Right, so we're going back to Strider. I think, yeah, Prancing Pony. We have bound our milestone to the Prancing Pony. That's going to be useful for a while. I recommend you doing that. So, we're at the Prancing Pony. Easy as that. We only need to wait an hour for it to restart, but that's fine. Oh, pardon? This is dire news. While the 4 hobbits I was awaiting are safe for the moment, the protection Bree offers is fleeting at best. We must leave soon, and if the enemy's suspicions were confirmed by this Crebain, what they seek is no longer in the Shire, our trip may be all the more perilous. Yet the old forest is a twisting labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced trekker astray. Finding this Crebain will not be easy. Oh, right. I mean, sure. Sure, we'll take this one.
Listen well.
Alright, so that's it for now. Next time, we're going to Tom Bombadil. That's always fun. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.